An Old Woman of the Roads by Padraic Colum. A critical appreciation of the poem. The poem An Old Woman of the Roads was published in Colum's 1907 volume Wild Earth. The Catholics could not own land in Ireland. Till the end of the 19th century, and Irish peasants often led rootless lives while longing for stability. Colum, a poet, novelist, playwright, collector of folklore, and an important figure in the Irish literary revival, was himself a Catholic. So he knew well personally about the discrimination faced by those of his religion in Ireland. The theme of the poem is dramatization of an old homeless woman's desire to own a small home. It's a monologue spoken by an old woman who has been without her home for a number of years. In the first stanza, the old woman is lamenting that she does not own her own little house. She wishes to own the hearth and stool and all. The second stanza depicts her desire to have the joy of caring for things. She longs for owning a clock and describes its component parts, while a dresser filled with sparkling ceramic ware or the earthenware in blue and white and brown is another object that she yearns for. The third stanza describes the old woman's fantasies about the cleaning she'd do, and the fourth stanza portrays her simple yet beautiful wish to spend the time in her cozy and comfortable home, and her pride in owning such a place. The poem abounds with concrete images of hearth and stool, clock with weights and chains, a dresser and hearth and floor, and the use of these images help the reader to see the wishes of the old woman to own such simple things as she speaks of them. The fifth stanza of the poem depicts her tiresome journey, her body weary from endless traveling, the facing of the crying wind, and the loneliness of her nomadic life. In the last stanza, she expresses her grief for her lack of shelter, and it is clear that she seeks shelter not only for her body, but for her soul too. It's a sad story about a woman that has no home and no family and has to wander the roads day and night. She hopes and prays that one day she will have a house of her own and would spend her days happily out of the winds and the rain's way. The repetition of, and I am praying to God, and I am praying Him, shows that despite her hardships, she has a strong faith in God and she finds solace in prayer. Dear students, I hope you like this critical appreciation. If you like the video and the critical appreciation, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you are new here, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also click the bell icon. Thanks for watching.